Mother's Day, I want to talk about my own motherhood journey. It's only 9 years, but I'm a mother. So to me, motherhood is a trial and error. One day I feel like I'm the best mother. And then another day I feel like I'm okay mother, or sometimes even a bad mother. And I know that in my head, but sometimes it's hard in my heart. And there's ups and downs, and that's life, and that's motherhood. And sometimes it goes so smoothly, and sometimes not. So let's start with my pregnancy. While I was pregnant with Nina, I found out she has Down syndrome. I was devastated at first, but then decided that I would never, ever feel sorry for her or sorry for myself, but I would be very happy. And that was my mantra when I was still pregnant. I'll be happy, I'm happy, I'll be happy, I'm happy. And the birth of Nina was also surprising because I wanted to give a natural birth at home. Yes, home birth, that was my plan. But because of diagnosis, the doctor was like, no way, no, you have to give a birth at a hospital. So I gave up because just in case if there are any complications, it was better to give birth at a hospital. So I gave in. But still, I wanted to give a natural birth. And then Nina was in a breech position, and also she wanted to come out early. So I had to have emergency C-section. So my plan was gone, but that's okay, I'll take it. And as a working mother and a business owner, I had an image of who I wanted to be. And then realized that it's not like that. It's not that simple. I had had many days that I got so frustrated with myself because I wasn't the person I wanted to be in terms of balancing my work and my motherhood. Good thing about that is I'm 50 and I had Nina in my 40s. So I have had enough life lessons that how I deal with the frustration and how I see things in a bigger picture. And if I were in my 20s or 30s, I don't think I could have handled it the way I did. That life experience I have had really helped me to go through that ups and downs, the early part of my motherhood. And then I remember the first time I had opportunity to attend and go away for my business trip / vacation for 10 days without Henry and Nina. I felt torn apart. I felt so guilty going away from Nina. Nina was still young, and I talked to Henry's mother, and she told me that I should go and really let Henry to bond with Nina. So she encouraged me to go. So I did. But before I left, I did something very kind of crazy thing. I made breakfast, lunch, and dinner for 10 days. So 10 days, that means 30 meals. And I gave Henry instruction, everything, what to do, how to heat up, all the food I prepared. I put everything in the fridge and I gave him a piece of paper. This is it, this is the menu, everything is here. I got so tired and frustrated after I cooked 30 meals. And I was almost angry at myself. Like, why I'm doing this? Why I'm doing this? But coming from my Japanese culture, I expected myself to be like stay-home mom, even though I had my business. And that's what my mother did. And speaking of my mother, she's a very unique and a creative person. She's the one who taught me the importance of being unique and being open to all the possibilities in the world. One incident I still really feel special when I think about this is the day that I got this in the morning next to my pillow. I lost my first teeth and I wrote a letter to Tooth Fairy asking that I wanted to get kitten, but kitten never grow. That's what I wanted. And next morning I woke up with a letter from Tooth Fairy. I found this. I was super excited. So it turned out my mom read the letter to Tooth Fairy saying that I wanted to have a kitten. The kitten never grows. So she made this overnight and put next to my bed with a letter saying, here's a kitten, she'll never grow. And sure enough, after 45 years, still the same size and still the same kitten. Now my daughter Nina plays with this. But every time I see this, I think of my mom. I miss my mom. I miss my dad. But it's a decision I made. I live here in the States. They live in Japan. So the self-care in the Face Yoga Method community, there are lots of people from different culture, different ethnicity, different age, and different background. And there's lots of mothers too, and lots of working mothers too. And I want all the face yogis to see the changes they want in their life, in their face, and physically, emotionally. And I want all of them to be happy and to be the best version of themselves. And that's why I created the new 28-day jumpstarts for the forehead, eye, mouth, and cheek and neck and jawline. I took all the feedback from previous practitioners and created new 28-day jumpstarts. Plus, I have added it in new bonus to give practitioners the extra self-care they deserve. The programs make it easy and fun and natural, 15 to 20 minutes a day in a car, bathroom, while cooking, just like I do. And to make it even more accessible, May 10th through 12th, there is 15% off everything in the shop, including the brand new jumpstarts. I want all of you, face yogis, make yourself a priority and love yourself more than ever. You are so worth it, and I want you to fall in love with yourself, your life. Happy Mother's Day. I love you all.